We are back here on Girl Talk. We've got a little intimate group of three with Erin and Sadie and myself.
How fun.
And I think the theme of the show today has been growth. We talked about the growth of the area. We've got growth of businesses with New Fit Pilates and their 1-year anniversary. We've got growth at Coastal Carolina Hospital.
Yeah.
Growth
in well, we're growing leaps and bounds, and you know, I mean, it's been fabulous over the last, say, year and a half. But you know, and growth in technology, obviously, you know, where it's going, where you know, what's next on the horizon.
And you wonder how much can my little head wrap around all these fast growing changes.
I can hardly keep up with
Oh
that.
my gosh. But it's true, like you said, the technology, it seems to change constantly. And you think, oh, I've got the latest and greatest, I'm good to go. And then, you know, it's moving on to the next
It is
thing,
moving,
so.
it is moving.
But I think Wi-Fi is a big challenge, and that's really what we want to focus on is
Right.
The wireless system.
Right.
You know, remember when we had the modems and the plug?
And that
Yeah.
telephone
Yes.
with the long wire.
Oh my goodness, how long it would take.
That
Like I can just remember that sound, and like the length of time, and then after all that, it would go failed. Really? I mean, like, did you not want to?
But we still do the unplug, replug it back in.
Yeah.
Are you know, do you unplug the modem and then the
Right.
router and then you mercy,
yeah.
and then you still have
Issues,
challenges in the house and what rooms and
I think what people need to realize is that it may not be the router, it may not be the initial setup of the internet, but with the way there's just so many devices now that require Wi-Fi, so there's a greater consumption of Wi-Fi in a house, you know, need for Wi-Fi in the house, and you know, you have iPads, iPhones, people are streaming. You know, they stream their videos on TV, you know, Netflix or Hulu or whatever, and then you've got a Sonos system like you have at home. Right. If you are using your iPad or your iPhone and you're in a certain room in your house, you may not be able to access it, and you might think, oh my gosh, it's not working. Not true. It is working. It's just you don't have enough signal maybe where you are. So those are things that as Custom Audio Video, we actually come out, we kind of take a evaluation of what you have in place, which in most cases is good and okay to build upon, but it does need to kind of grow. You need to have some wireless, maybe access points, maybe a few switches, things that need to be added to make it all work more stable. I guess that's a great word. Stable is a great word.
What I understand is that your service provider, which we still need.
Right, you definitely need a service provider.
What they can provide is only to one level.
Well, yeah, they get you to they get you internet.
Right.
And then
they get you connected.
They get you connected, and then there's but
their responsibility as service providers are not to give you the optimum connectivity in the house and make each room,
because they have no idea everything that you have at the house. And you may start out with one or two things, and then before you know it, you really have a great number of items or devices that require wireless. And so it's, you know.
Yeah, this is especially true probably if you work from home and you rely on that internet access for your business.
Absolutely. And I'm sure you working from home, you want to go outside with the kids, but you want to still work from your computer, but you have to be out because the kids are smaller.
Sure.
So a lot of people need that wireless access outside. So those are things like there's actually an outdoor wireless access point.
It'll give you extended coverage.
It'll give you steady
your front
coverage
door.
Out your front door, you know, out your back door, whatever. And it's
very cool.
And it's outdoors, so it's weatherized, so you don't have the elements that are going to affect it. Those things have to be strategically placed, though. You don't just go in and go, oop,
plug it in and do whatever and. Why ain't it working?
And we have to leave this to a professional because, to be honest, I mean, this is a lot. And most people don't have even the technical skill to even wrap their brain around it.
Right, and it is a lot. And Debbie said, you know, early before we, you know, started filming, you know, gosh, it really does get confusing. It really does. And if I do sound intelligent right now, I'm pretty excited because I have no clue. Okay, but just so you know, I'm smoke and mirrors. I am,
But you're the big kahuna.
I know, and
So you know.
but no more.
I'm not going there. I'm sorry.
But you know, that's why people call here every day. They, you know, I have Jed Garofalo up front, and you know, designers, technicians. They all
got
answer
the
those
people.
questions day in and day out, and there are so many of them. Really, if I told you how many of them, so many of them are network related.
Tech support.
Tech support
We all
for
need it.
networks. You know.
But it's nice that you don't say, too bad, so sad.
No.
You go in,
Absolutely
you help,
not.
you say, no, we get
Nope.
it. There's going to be a problem. Let's go figure
Yep.
it out. Let's
Yep.
solve it, and we can help. And you
Absolutely.
said you've got some go-to devices that you
Right.
can strategically place around the house
Yep.
and address the issue.
And make
it's-
their systems beefier, because whatever if their systems are beefier, they can support obviously more audio, video components, et cetera, and you know, better for me.
That's all good stuff. Ladies, I've had fun this morning.
It was a fun morning. All women.
fun to
I
come on.
enjoyed that, Deb. All women. It was great.
It was truly girl talk. Thank you all for joining us, and don't forget to support all of our folks that are good supporters of the station and the show. And we appreciate you all watching, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Take care.